Hello everyone, 1 second. Welcome to Cooking with Ella. Me just drinking my hibiscus drink thing. Refreshing. So today I'm going to be making one of my favorite breakfasts of all time. It is delicious and it's basically like having a cake for breakfast. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make it, okay, because everyone cares and nobody actually asked. So completely vegan, but you can also make it non-vegan, and I think it's gluten-free as well. So without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to preheat the oven, which I have here behind me. I usually make it like 180 degrees and then it bakes for 45 minutes. So yeah, I usually eyeball the whole recipe, but I'll put a link to a recipe with measurements for those of you that like measurements. So you'll need some kind of baking tray like this one. You'll need oatmeal, any kind of oatmeal. These are jungle oats. I don't know. You'll need some baking powder. If you don't have baking powder, it's okay, but it'll be more dense. If you also have baking soda, you can use that instead and then add some lemon, and then a reaction happens. And then I put some baking powder. So, vanilla essence. This one's optional. You can adjust every single step of this recipe, but this is how I make it most of the times. You need a banana. Not vegan, you can use an egg instead, or both. Or you can use apple mousse, applesauce, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, and milk. Milk. I'm using this soy milk. And cinnamon. I love cinnamon and I put it in everything. You start by adding some oatmeal. I don't know how much that is, but however much you're feeling. Wonderful. And then banana. Okay, then you add vanilla. I really like vanilla, so baking powder. I don't know how much, so I just add a little bit like that. Cinnamon. And then you add the milk. And then you get a fork. And you sort of just mash it all together. You don't want it to be too liquidy, otherwise it doesn't bake well. It needs to be like just, you know, like just like something like that. You see, like so, like that. Now I'm going to make it look better. Great. I then like to top it off usually with peach, but it's not peach season, so I'm topping it off with some apple. But you can top it off with nothing or whatever you like, or blueberries, so you can mix the blueberries in. It's really up to you. So yeah, here it goes. This is it before she's going in the oven. Ooh, toasty. So yeah, now we wait. And you can really mix it and match it and make it so make it something different every time. You can make a pumpkin spice one, you can make a chocolate one. What is your oyster? So now while we wait, I'm going to tell you that I think you're meant to put some salt. But I haven't been doing that for the past couple of months, so this is actually a quarantine recipe that I found. Let's talk about veganism. So I follow a lot of veganists. I'm vegan, almost 3 years. In July it'll be 3 years. And at the beginning I really struggled. I look at the pictures of my food that I took and my meals weren't very, like, if I wasn't vegan yet and I saw someone else posting those meals, I would not want to go vegan because does not look good. But now with time and research and experimenting and everything, I feel like I've become a very good vegan chef, and I feel like my meals look quite good. I feel like I've really grown as a vegan, and I hope that with sharing my vegan recipes I can inspire some more people, not necessarily to go vegan, but to try more vegan meals, because every vegan meal that you have instead of a non-vegan meal makes such a big difference. Just if I can influence people to at least have one vegan meal a week, that's a small start. Doesn't make as big a difference as you can make, but it is a difference. But yeah, so I'm vegan in Malawi right now. I came to Malawi to see my family for Christmas break, and it's been great being vegan here because there are lots of fresh fruits and veggies. Stores don't have as many vegan alternatives, but I'm more into eating like things straight from the earth, not really processed vegan things. But I have found nice vegan sausages and vegan burgers, and they're there, they're ShopRite, they're waiting for you. I found my plant-based milks. They have soy milk and almond milk in the stores. So yeah, the world is very vegan friendly. A lot of local restaurants, the vegetarian option is usually vegan because in local cuisine they don't usually cook with like cheese, sometimes with eggs, but I always ask about the eggs, and they don't really cook like creamy or milky things in the local cuisine. It's more like the more expensive restaurants, which are more westernized, where it's then harder to find vegan options because then they cook with milk and cheese and I don't know what. She's looking mighty fine. So I'm under the impression that it's ready. I'm so excited. Okay. Here we go. And this is what it looks like now. Apple doesn't look great, but it tastes great, so here it is. So I usually top it with frozen blueberries, but I don't have that. I got an email. That's exciting. So I'm just gonna put some peanut butter. Okay. I like a lot of peanut butter. And I usually put yogurt or something cold and refreshing. But I don't know where to find vegan yogurt here. I don't know if they sell any vegan yogurt here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of milk. Just for that contrast. I'm so excited. This is the final product. Bon appetit. That is where it's at. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish this and then I have work to do. But yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.